All right, so I finally seen the movie Adam Eve. It was like a short mini film, of course. Look, for this to be a special presentation for Adam Eve, man, what a story. What a mini movie. It was absolutely incredible. I'm so glad I watched this. I knew I was gonna watch it, but I'm so glad that I did watch it because I was able to get the whole backstory when it comes to Adam Eve. And Adam Eve comes from like it's a really deep origin story. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, not knowing who her actual parents is, like with the whole the nurse Brandy Worth or something like that, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. As far as like him, swapping out the babies and stuff like that, because we knew that her actual mom was the one that ended up like passing away and everything and stuff like that, and like he was the one that actually created Adam Eve and was able to have the powers that she have now. So I just thought that was just very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Along with the sibling, not the siblings, but well, yeah, her siblings, like her brothers and sisters, of course, but mainly her brothers, not really sisters. She mainly just had her brothers, but she had three brothers and everything, that was experimented on as well too. And she didn't know about them until like when she became like a teenager and everything, and it was crazy because they wasn't built they wasn't built the same way Adam Eve was actually built and designed and everything. So yeah, I just thought that was just very interesting, so it was like, pretty much Adam Eve was like really it was just her, you know what I'm saying, and the family that she did have, you know what I'm saying, that took her in. Then of course we was able to see how how hard her dad was on her and everything, because of with her, happened to, well, he didn't know that she happened to have powers, but he was just always hard on her and stuff like that and everything. And I just thought that was kind of mean and kind of harsh at times, because like she was always a genius. Like she was a genius, like right off rip, you know what I'm saying. And we known that from like the prime example when the baby sitter came over and she was been helping him out with his homework and everything else and whatnot, so I just thought that it was just so cool. Like they really just nailed on so many different things in this origin story of Adam Eve as a special presentation. So I'm so glad that I watched it. And yeah, this was just, like I said, it was cool, man. And I'm just curious to like really know more as far as like with Adam Eve, and as far as like would she ever happen to reveal this kind of story with Mark, of course, with especially with them going together. So it'll be very interesting if they happen to bring it up, and then happen to have like a heart-to-heart conversation about it with Mark and everything, which if they happen to do it somewhere between maybe like season 5 or 6 maybe, but I like this, I really like this spinoff, and I'm quite sure, like I said before, as far as like the co-creator Kirk, of course, he does have other spin-off stuff that's coming, so I'm very interested in it, and I'm intrigued to see what's really next, because Invincible is really going to go down as one of the greatest shows that's premiered on streaming television or whatnot. But I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts. So let me know what you guys actually think about the special presentation of Adam Eve. If you happen to watch it, what were some of your favorite scenes about it and everything? What is it that you liked about it or whatnot? And yeah, just let me know what you guys actually think about it in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts or whatnot. Tune in for more content, of course, because I'm always uploading brand new videos and stuff like that onto the channel on YouTube and stuff like that. So you can also catch me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, of course. You can catch me on all the streaming platforms. But yeah, just tune in, and I'm out.